sitting down in my room, flashes of you, but you're gone. Thinking of you, it's a blurry night. Journey the swings off and on and on and on. Just let me check and give me the key. Just unlock the door. Will you let me? Just stay with me. Hotel lonely. The image of you still lingers on. The shape of your soul is still in me. The smell of your hair, impregnity hair, turning the switch off and on and on and on. Just let me check and give me the key. Just unlock the door. Will you let me? Just stay with me. Hotel lonely. Just let me check and give me the key. Just unlock the door. Will you let me? Just stay with me. Hotel lonely. Hotel lonely. Hotel lonely. Hotel lonely.
Hey, good morning and welcome along. My name is Mr. Egan. This is my stream, and I had planned a wonderful little trip today. We were going to fly. I'm speaking in the past tense, and you'll see why. We were going to fly. Let me put the game on. From. There we go. My original idea was that we were going to fly from Bariloche, which is where my plane is at right now, and we were going to go over down here to El Bolson, Argentina. I wanted to take this beautiful ride over the river, through the mountains, right, through this valley, and end up over here. The problem is, look at the weather. We got a very, very strong crosswind. Sorry about that. That was weird. Okay, we have a very strong crosswind, as you can see over here. In this case, it would be a headwind because we would be coming straight at us. So for takeoff, it would be no problem. The problem is once we get up in the air, it says it's marginal, and we can kind of see it. We can give it a shot. We can give it a shot. You can see if we can get it. We got a GPS equipped Cessna 170 today. This is what we'll be flying with Tundra wheels, because we never know what we're gonna get out there and where we'll have to land. So that's what we're gonna try. And let me see if we can turn the battery on and get the radios working, because we need to talk to air traffic control and get permission to start up. Here in Argentina, you need to ask for permission to turn the plane on. So let's get this thing going. Radio on. No, master on. There we go. Then radio on. There we go. And this guy is at, let's see, let's connect. File my flight plan. There was a controller here a little while ago, and I'm hoping he's still around. Otherwise, it's going to be a pretty boring stream of me flying around with no air traffic control. Uncontrolled. I'm pretty much always uncontrolled, but today I kind of wanted to have control. Some sort of control. Let's see, map.vatsim. I specifically chose Argentina because I saw that there was air traffic control, but he could have just left. And I'm thinking that's what happened. He left. So, no air traffic control. We're on our own. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this, even if it's uncontrolled. Hello, whoever's watching. Nice for you to come by. Please let me know if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Twitch. It would make figuring this stuff out a lot easier for me. So let's go to 1 to 2.8. And we can go ahead and turn our airplane on since there's no control. 1 to 2.8, and we'll put our flight plan in here. We are at, let's see, what is this? Bariloche is called Sierra Alpha Zulu Sierra. Sierra, cool. And we are going to Sierra Alpha Victor Bravo. That's Sierra Alpha Victor and Bravo, which is over here. Right here. That's our flight plan. Cool. We can look at our map and see where we're going pretty much. Beauty of having a GPS on board is that we can also see a little bit of the terrain that we will need to be avoiding. My plan is to go over here and avoid the high mountains and go through the passes and all of that. Hoping we'll be able to make it. Let's squawk VFR, which is 1200. All right. And let's get this plane started. Let's see, we need to put the mixture all the way in. Open up the throttle a bit. Put our feet on the pedals and stomp on the brakes. Even though the parking brake is on, you still should check for that. Let's put our beacon light on. This airplane, I think, has a beacon. Yes, here we are, beacon light on. And I'm going to also put on my landing lights and my nav lights, and we're going to start. Oh, You know what else we have to do? We have to make sure our gas. Yeah, look, gas is on. Oh, strange. Oh, magnetos need to be on. Let's put a little bit of primer in there. And let's try it. There we go. That's a good start there. I'll leave it at 1000 RPMs. Oil temperature went straight up right away because this airplane does not simulate that. Oil pressure is good. Carb temp is all right. Vacuum is at 5. We're good. Means all our instruments are going to be working. Let's see what the weather here at. We don't have weather. We should have METAR, right? Yeah, we got METAR. All right. QNH is 2985. So let's put that on here. 2985. There we go. We're ready. And we already saw where the wind was coming, so let's go in that direction. Also, let's lean plane a bit because we're already at 3,000 feet. Run over the attendant there because he doesn't want to get out of the way, but that's not my problem. And let's quickly. Okay, yeah, we're going in the right direction. Great. Stick our head up here at the top. And it's going to be windy. It's going to be one windy takeoff. At least we'll be looking in the correct direction out over the water when we get off, when we take off. So today is Sunday. My typical programmed stream is on Sunday, but today I have a family outing. So this will have to be a short stream. That's why I also started it a little earlier. Oh my gosh, the wind is blowing us. Let me try to correct a little bit with oh, this is gonna be an interesting flight, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. We may see a crash on today's stream. There's a song, Dumb Ways to Die, and that's what I feel like right now. Dumb ways to die. Because I'm practically flying this airplane in really rocky mountainous terrain, in marginal VFR conditions, and a ton of wind. And I'm saying ton of wind, I mean these are 16 knot winds. And this plane is rated, I don't think you can handle 16 knots, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. There is a lot of traffic. Oh, that's why today's World Flight Day. So there's a bunch of people coming in to Argentina from the South Pole. And they're doing this thing, I don't know, it's like a week of flying and they have to fly all around the world and it's mayhem. So I'm seeing all of these planes lined up to land. I think at Ushuaia or something like that, like the most southern tip. Oh, look at that. We're going to be flying straight into that soup. Bariloche traffic, November 1972, Echo taking off runway 2. What is this? Not sure. 25. Bariloche. There we are. Tail is up. And the rest So the airplane, oh my gosh, the trim was weird. Oof. My trim was, that's another thing I forgot to do. You have to check your trim. So I've been committing all of the weird errors. Oh, it's raining. We are flying straight into those bad weather. Like a pro. Alright, we're going to turn off. We don't have strobes. We'll put these on. So far, so good. You're not dead yet. What's the temperature? We are pretty cool. I don't know if we should put carb heat. We seem to be doing okay. That's the airfield down there. Bariloche airfield, bye-bye. And here we're going to come up to the lake. Now this low visibility would not be that bad. I think we have 3D vision. Let's see, do we have 3D? We do have 3D vision, okay. So with 3D vision, I think we're safe. Oh my gosh. Who came online? 126.75. 126.75. 0.75. Let's see if they come on the air. We're already in the air, so that we have filed 6,500, so that's what we're going to climb to. Get out of the bad weather. We'll be above the bad weather. To 675. Center, but we're on a visual flight plan, so I don't think we need to call him. I'll just be monitoring this frequency. Look, we're out of the rain! Yay! We are out of the rain and in our way into the beautiful lake here. And the wonderful mountains of Bariloche, which are fantastic. I think skiing season has just ended. Bariloche is probably, I think it's springtime right now in Argentina. So all the bad weather is, all the snow and the coldness is starting to thaw, I would imagine. We are. We have no air. We don't have autopilot on this airplane, so I will be flying it by hand, which means a lot of adjusting the trim and adjusting our throttle and our ailerons every once in a while. Let's get the map on here so we know where we're going. Yeah, we're going in the right direction. Cool. 6,500 is what we planned. 6,500 is what we are at. So we're going to level off here. And there we go. go, guys. Look at that. Bariloche, Argentina. It's pretty. Now, what scares me is that we got to go into this muck over here. And we'll see what the weather's like once we get in there. So let's start our turn. And fly over the town of Bariloche. Quick scan of all the instruments. Everything seems to be good. Alright. Now we got to get through this pass over here. And it's looking rainy. It's looking iffy already. We'll see. So a little bit of adrenaline here to get our morning started. This dude on the radio has not said a word. Up. Yep.
100, hello, Comodoro Centro, go ahead.
Oh, there we are, Comodoro Centro. He's online, all right, yay! For a minute there, I thought there was something wrong with my radio.
100, Roger, stand by, I will call you.
But because we're on a visual flight, there's not much he's going to say to us except like give us clearance for takeoff. So it would have been good if he was online while I was taking off.
Comodoro Center, Roger that, radar contact, continue 430, report 1 ready for descent.
But from here on out, we're all going through uncontrolled airspaces, so there's really no need to talk to air traffic control, but you listen to it just in case, you know, there's somebody flying around. He can give us you know, just for situational awareness. It's good to keep your ear on the radio. And this airplane has 2 radios. We only have 1. This airplane has only 1 radio. I'm sorry, 1 radio, and I think this is nav. This is for VORs, which we don't use because we are
100, ready to copy.
And if you activate it, oh, here we are.
Clear to Comodoro file 380 until destination departure, Ushuaia 2 Bravo, Ukita transition out of runway 25 without restriction, squawk 2141.
I think this is carbon monoxide. Oh no, this is a stall warning light. Okay, I thought it was a carbon monoxide meter. I don't see one on the airplane. There should be one.
Also 100, you have transition Ujira. You just said Rio Grande VOR.
We are cold now. We're below 40 degrees centigrade. I mean Fahrenheit. So we're gonna go ahead and turn a little bit of cabin heat.
For pushback on startup.
And get our airplane a little warmer. I don't see pitot heat anywhere, and that's something that is important to have. Carbon heat, starter, no pitot heat. And in this weather, with this humidity, pitot heat is but maybe this airplane does not simulate pitot freezing, pitot tube freezing. what that would do is that we wouldn't be able to see our airspeed. We'd have to rely only on this airspeed, which is calculated by the GPS. Look at that, beautiful. Oh yeah, this is nice. Look at these mountains. Oh, the radio guy went out. What happened? That was weird. South American VATSIM has been having issues with their server, I think. Because I've been flying here lately these days, and they're getting disconnected a lot. I don't know if it's an Argentinian internet problem or their servers are borked or what. Let's pitch down a little bit. Get some airspeed and get to our altitude. We have been above it. Oh, there we are. The radio guy's back online. Internet has been intermittent for those guys. Now, if we were to have an engine problem, really not have an out. We would probably put it down in the river. We would probably have to put it down in the water because I don't see anywhere that is landing friendly.
Commodore Center, please say again. Aussie 100 calling, ready for pushback and startup information alpha received. Okay, clear to push back and start to report. Ready to taxi. Pushback cleared. Report ready for taxi, Aussie 100. Aussie 100, result correct. Report ready to taxi and expect in final in Ushuaia we have 10 aircraft in final slot time. Please parking.
I don't know what he said there. Obviously English is not his native.
To push back and start or not? One moment please.
There is a line of airplanes right now because of this World 2023 flight thing that's going on. Basically, you fly around the world, but you do it in a certain route. And it just started, and it's going to take about a week, I think, maybe, or a week and a half, not sure how many days. And throughout that time, different teams will be simulating the flight, and you can fly along on any part, on any leg that you want. And they're streaming it, and there's a bunch of streamers who are doing this for charity, basically.
They can tell you.
So, and it's all done on VATSIM. So,
wait 10 minutes.
They will get overcrowded.
Okay, thanks.
Kindly call when I am ready to start.
Perfect, thanks.
So, all of these guys flying, and right now they are all flying into Argentina, so you can imagine these guys are a little overwhelmed with the traffic. Alright, let's turn here into these mountains over here. Alright, so far so good. Now there's a pass that is a little higher, and we will have to take that. I'm thinking it's here, and then this pass gets a little higher, so.
Sur 2045, Comodoro.
That is shaking our plane as wind. It's all coming from the right.
Comodoro.
You can see our airplane wind doing the thing where the back of the plane, the wind hitting it on the back is moving the weather vaning. That's what it's called. It's weather vaning it. But that means that when we get into this little area, we're going to have a nice little wind pushing us along, tailwind, and that will help us get there faster. We'll have get there faster-itis. Don't go down, airplane. We got to keep our altitude 6,500. Come on, climb. Although we could go down to 4,500 and see what it's like down there. Maybe it's a little less windy. We'll see. We'll try. And we're gonna start turning here into this little valley. It's rainy here. We gotta keep our eyes peeled. Maybe if we're at 4,500, we'll be less out of the clouds. This is the high part that I was telling you about, so we're going to have to climb when we get over here.
Centro, muy bueno. Good afternoon, Harbour Flight 9291.
9291, good evening.
Oh yeah, it's a lot clearer down here at the 5,000s.
Continue with flight level 3.
5,000 for 4,500.
Report over Golf Alpha Linea Viewer.
Yep, Harbour Flight 9291, to just say flight LB1, to say flight 3502 for the comment.
Okay, if you can fly direct to Sierra Alpha Victor Charlie, can't problem.
Confirm we are good to fly direct to the airport, Alpha Victor Charlie.
Okay, Sierra Alpha Victor Charlie is Comodoro Rivadavia, Sierra Alpha Victor Charlie.
Sorry, a further question. We are flying currently inbound Golf Alpha Lima.
Yes, Golf Alpha Lima is Rio Gallegos. If you can, fly direct to Comodoro, Sierra Alpha Victor Charlie.
Okay, we will fly direct to the airfield, Harbour Flight 9291. And by the way, you can...
Oh, look, the weather got nice and clear over here. We're out of all that rain that was just landing plainly on the lake. So we can, with full authority, say the rain in Argentina falls mainly on the lake. That was corny as heck. So look at that. This flight didn't turn out to be a disaster after all. Should put some Kenny Rogers on because we were gambling.
Muy buenos días. Te voy a solicitar que me coloque transponder. Si me está copiando. 2172, por favor.
Who did he talk to?
Motor center, please start response at stack level 144/380 there.
British 126. Please squawk. Please squawk 2161, please.
2161, speed by 100.
Okay, turn right, direct to move position, please.
What's that, speed by 100?
There's that road.
Turn right, direct
There's a road right down there.
position. Mike, Uniform Bravo, Echo Sierra.
Right head, direct, move left, speed by 100.
Here's where I think we should be climbing. So let's get back up to 6,000.
45, ¿cómo estás? Copiado, transponder en 2172.
We'll be following this road pretty much from here on out. But I don't want to be too close to it.
Buenos días.
Sorry, that was a sneeze. Let's climb to 5,500 and we'll try to stay there. So we are so close to the ground. We have to be at least 1,000 feet above all terrain. So, oh, look at that! That is pretty over there. Nice little path through the mountains. Oh, the wind is really shaking us up. It's a bumpy ride today. Windy and through the mountains is not a good combination. I wonder if it's just a today thing or if this is like normally what happens this time of year around here in Argentina.
045 se encuentra identificado por al momento a 128 de Sierra Alfa, Wiki Papa. Continúa control tercero, me llama listo para el descenso.
Bueno, centro estamos a 15 para el descenso, a 15 millas.
Perfecto, cuando listo, descenso para 100 inches.
There we are, 5,500 and we will level out.
Para 100 inicial, del sur 2045.
Aussie 100 calling Commodore Center.
The aircraft to call Commodore Center, go ahead please.
Aussie 100, I see that Malvina's ground has opened. Shall I call ground?
FC-100, good evening. So, the instrumental flight down, Ushuaia until Comodoro, aside. L380 until destination. The departure is Sierra 14 Uniform to Bravo, transition Ukir, position over runway 25, free climb and close to 141.
To 141 squawk, 100.
AC-100, respect correct. Please, I need to call Ushuaia Tower in 118.50, please.
Shall I call Tower 118.5, Aussie 100?
Okay, thanks. My Sierra November 75 Comodoro.
This guy is doing a great job, regardless of his language.
Steven 1, good evening.
I wouldn't say it's a barrier. I'm just saying it's maybe just like,
Yeah.
it's a good thing he's practicing.
100, please.
Descending Federal 100.
That's why whenever I fly here in South America and all of these places, I practice speaking in Spanish with the controllers. Number one, it's good to know like all the different words. The terminology is a little different, and the order, right? And if you ever like you can't figure out what the right word is, for example, I know that to taxi is to rodar, which means to roll, right? I'm ready to roll, I'm ready to taxi, I'm ready to roll out. So you say rodar in Spanish. But sometimes I get those brain farts and I don't remember what the correct, how to say taxi. So I just say taxi and they say, yeah, no problem, taxi out, blah, 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 blah. And they switch on a dime to English because, you know, they all speak English. So you can practice your Spanish, and Spanglish seems to be allowed. Look at us here flying this beautiful Cessna 170 vintage airplane. Through Argentina. We are 30 minutes into this flight, and I think it has been breathtaking, these views of the Argentinian mountains. I think these are these like the bottom tip of the Andes Mountains? I think they are. They're like way at the bottom tip. Over to over there, I think that's where Chile is, like the lake region of Chile, and we are pretty much flying like very close to the border between Chile and Argentina. Okay, we are very close. We are very close, so we need to start descending. Let's see where this airport that we're going to call El Bolsón has, let's see, information. Does it have weather? It does not have weather. And we know that it's at 1,100 feet, so let's descend to 2,000. Keep it here in the green and just descend. We got a strong wind from a very strong wind. It's hitting us off on the right side of the airplane. So I'm thinking, we're probably going to have to fly down and then up. What are the runways? We have a chart here, taxi chart, no taxi chart.
British 126, if you can.
18 and 36. I'm thinking runway 36 is the one to take.
Direct Sierra Alpha Victor Charlie.
So,
Big time to flight level 380, report ready to descend.
it's pretty long runways. We should be fine, but we should start to see it. should start to see it. Let's descend a little more aggressively here. Keep our eyes open for that airfield.
Etihad 1 Foxtrot Comodoro.
No, go ahead, say Etihad 1 Foxtrot.
1 Foxtrot, good evening sir, please. Squawk 2176.
2-1, chicken on squawk.
2176.
2176, Etihad 1 Foxtrot.
Keeping a lookout for that airport, guys. I don't want to pressure you or anything, but we gotta find that. We gotta find it. You gotta tell me where it is. Have you seen it? Sleazy does it again. Hello, how are you? Mardoqueo de la Fuente, we're flying through an air pocket. 15 minutes to landing. Windy. It's super windy. Sleazy does it again. Welcome. Sorry I hadn't seen you guys. Oh my gosh.
Through the Hoppy network.
I feel horrible. I hadn't seen you guys there in the chat, and here I was talking to myself.
One moment please, I connect the CPC.
We're flying in Argentina today. We just took off from Bariloche a while ago, and we are now arriving at El Bolson, and through these beautiful mountains here. Live weather and live time and air traffic control.
We do have 2176 in a box. Are you?
I'm thinking this here may be the... No, this is a road, right? I think this may be the airfield.
2176.
If you see the airfield, I would appreciate a heads up.
167. All right. My apologies. Sorry.
Oh, thanks for all this.
Looking out for this field. We're very high. We need to descend a little more. It is super windy. Look at that.
Across Okira position. Climb across flight level 224. 3 climb to flight level 400. Report 16.
Alright, continue ground to 400 and we'll report reaching Etihad 1 Foxtrot.
Okay, thanks.
I'm thinking that may be the airfield, but that looks like just a... Does not look like an airport at all. Good thing we came prepared with these tires, right? Tundra tires, woo! Tundra tires for the win. Is this really the airfield? Oh, is it? I think this is it. No, it still says it's ahead of us. So maybe it's over this little hump here. Let's see.
Etihad 1 Foxtrot, please, if you can fly direct to Sierra Alpha Victor Charlie Cancel.
It's good to know that we had an out there, though, in case something happens here.
Say waypoint again for Etihad 1 Foxtrot.
Now, let's see. The airfield should be around here somewhere.
Comodoro Rivadavia, Sierra Alpha Victor Charlie.
Pretty much in this direction.
Frequency to flight level 400, report 60.
Alright, we'll continue forward. We'll go direct shot over to Charlie, and we'll report when Chief Pilot 400. Take care.
Can you guys see an airport?
Buenas, Air Portugal 211 with you, level 2.
We are playing Spot the Airport this morning.
1, good evening, sir. You are identified.
Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, it's up here.
Position.
Wow.
To 0.
I found it.
To flight level 40, report pitching.
I never doubted for 1 second my navigational abilities in finding the airport. Not for 1 second. We were always going to make it. I love how it started super negative. This whole stream started out with, it's too rainy, we're not going to be able to take off. It's, oh my gosh, you're going to fly through mountains and in the rain and the visibility is poor. And look, it's turned into this beautiful, beautiful stream. Beautiful weather. A little windy, but you know, what are you going to do?
Okay, 902, 901.
It's more than just a little windy, I'm thinking. But we'll see. We're going to do our downwind here. Let's go.
1 moment.
Okay.
CTAF here. El Bolsón, tráfico noviembre 1927, eco tipo Cessna 170. En viento abajo para la pista 36. El Bolsón. All right, we said in Spanish just in case there's other Spanish-speaking flyers out here today. All right, now it's time to put the carb heat. And then we lower our throttle here. Okay, first notch of flaps. Here's the airfield. It's so pretty over here. Look at these mountains and everything. Oh my gosh. Argentina is just lovely. Alright, we're gonna trim up a bit. Trim up. Let's see, the general information for this airport, it is at 1,131 feet. That is the elevation. There is no weather information, so I don't know if the altimeter is correct, but it looks pretty good, right? We seem to be at a nice, respectable altitude. That glacier, that's a glacier, I think, right? Or just a very snow-covered mountain. Yeah, big mountain that's still covered with snow. They say this whole area is amazing skiing. You can get some really great skiing, but it's kind of expensive, I've heard. All right. El Bolsón tráfico, noviembre 1927, eco, cruzando a básico para la pista 36. All right, take a notch of flaps. Base. All our bases belong to us. Look at that, the headwind is keeping us still. That means we're going to have a strong crosswind coming from the left. I have to counter that. We're high. We're way too high. All right. Time to do a little bit of a slip here and lose some of this altitude. El Bolsón tráfico, noviembre 1927, eco final, pista 36. we go, guys. Let's slip it. Last notch of flaps. Help us slow down on this very aggressive dip we're doing. I thought it was going to be an airstrip because it looked green on Navigraph, and usually when they're green, that is like a grass airstrip. But this one is actually, it's not bad. There we go. And we're going to continue our slip just to keep the plane straight. Let's get some power. We don't land before we have to, before we need to. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Ooh, nice little bounce there. Bouncy, bouncy. There we are. Alright, all the flaps are up. And we stop the plane. Stop, stop, stop. Turn, turn, turn. El Bolsón tráfico, noviembre 1927 Eco, dando vuelta en la pista 36 hacia los hangares. Bolsón. Okay, we're gonna go over to the hangars. Look at that. Look at that. Gosh. I mean, landing is fun, but landing in a really picturesque place like this is even more fun, I think. There's some marshallers, but I don't think they're for me. They're just standing around. I love how the sound, these guys really did a good job with the motor sounds. Alright. Put the parking brake. Look at that. Oh wow, these are... This is great for a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of that. There we go. Oh, let's get Riz out of the way. That one's nice. Cool. Hey, morning, Vixter. How you doing? Welcome to El Bolsón, Argentina. We took off from Bariloche, and we are now in El Bolsón, Argentina. And we're gonna take off now, and we're gonna go to Sierra Alpha Victor Delta. So let's put that in the airplane, in the thing here. We'll put that here in our flight plan. Oop, there we go. And can we delete the stuff from the flight plan? This is like the most basic. Oh wait, there's a menu button here. Here we are. Button. Remove waypoint. There we are. Add a waypoint. We're going to Sierra Alpha Victor Delta. Sierra Alpha Victor Delta. Enter. What? This is wrong. Yeah, this is very wrong. What happened? Sierra Alpha Victor Delta. Enter. There we are. That's much better. We're doing short little hops today. And this one will take us from here to the next little airport, which is right around the corner. And the thing with today is I have to stop streaming at around 10 o'clock. So I only have about 15 minutes to do this flight. So we're going to go ahead and do it now. There we go. Because I am going off today. We have a little family activity I need to take care of. Runway 36. We'll be taking off runway 36. First notch flaps. Wait. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, it truly is. Oh, too much wind. Rudder, help me. Ow. Come on, baby, you can do it. Take off. So much crosswind. Wow. That was harrowing. That was a harrowing experience there, but we got through it. Now, according to our little map here, we should be able to go through this pass here to the other airport. Otherwise, we'd have to go down the long way, but I think we can do it through this pass. Flaps come up, and we trim. And let's see, Sierra Alpha Victor David. Do we have any information on that airport? We do. It's called El Maiten. Oh, I didn't say. Oh, there's nobody flying around here. Let's go back to.
Final a la vista al sur 2045, gracias.
It's the local radio here.
Condiciones de Perito.
No, ya me fijé en el servicio meteorológico. Gracias.
Bárbaro, gracias a vos.
Center, good afternoon, Argentina 1123, climbing at a 2204, flight level 340, inbound Yugira.
Argentina 1123, good evening, sir. Guadalajara, identify 16 miles from Yugira position with flight level. Across flight level 216, continue direct to Moves position, free climb to flight level 340, report 15.
Okay, we'll climb up to 340, we'll go direct to Moves for 1123, cheers.
Okay, my uniform Bravo Echo Sierra.
Yep, got it, Mike Uniform Bravo Echo Sierra for 1123, thank you.
Yes.
This guy has been fun to listen to this whole morning. The air traffic controller.
4999 Commodoro.
You can tell his English is not his first.
Here with you.
It's not his first language, but he's killing it. Dude is killing it. Doing a great job.
Flight level 400 direct to Moves position. Mike Uniform Bravo Echo Sierra, report 13.
When he first started out, because I was here when he first logged on, he was struggling a bit, and I was like, "Uh-oh, this is going to be one of those days when you listen to a bunch of frustrated pilots." But he really upped his game. The guy is on it.
Mike Sierra Romeo 14 Romeo Mike, if you can, fly direct to Sierra Alpha Victor Charlie Commodoro Rivadavia and check runway news 25.
And he's got a lot of traffic because right now all the people who are doing the flight around the world, which is an event that's going on right now this whole week, this is the leg where they come from the Antarctic into Argentina. So yeah, so they're all flying in. It's a big blue line. If you look at the map on the VATSIM thing, you see this green line of airplanes. And I think I can put it on for you guys. Let's see. Edge. Where's edge? Edge. There we are. You see this green line of planes? These are all the planes that are doing the fly around the world. Ah, why are we turning? Wow, the wind must have blown it. There we go. And anyways, this is what this dude is dealing with. All of these airplanes coming into Ushuaia here, Tierra del Fuego, and going up. So yeah, we're going to be listening to a lot of traffic, and there's still a whole bunch who are coming. So that guy, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. But we're doing visual flights. We really don't have to talk to him at all because these are uncontrolled airfields, and we can just take off and land as long as we don't get in his way. We're good. We're golden, and we're in nowhere near where all of that action is going on. The last little hop for today. I'm sorry it was a short stream. Usually I stream longer. If you're here for the first time, welcome aboard. My name is Mr. Egan. I do flights pretty much every Sunday. I'm your Sunday morning cartoon replacement. And we fly and we do all sorts of cool things here.
214 of the 100. Audi 100, good evening, sir. You are identified 50 miles.
Like flying around Argentina.
00. Continue direct to Ujira position or Uniform Golf, India Romeo Alpha. Free climb to high level 380, report briefing.
So the airport should be straight ahead, but I'm going to go around this little thing because I want to avoid the updrafts.
Free climb to flight level 3.
We have a nice, comfortable flight. And if we go over these mountains, the wind that is pushing us along is going to hit these mountains, go up, and then hit us, and we're going to be like that. That is the aeronautical correct description of what's going to happen to our airplane.
50 miles from the Ushuaia. In flight level 200, please.
No, it would not be good. I haven't had breakfast and it would not be good for me either.
Stevens 1 is established localizer, runway 25.
Sierra Tango Victor 1, copy wind in Comodoro 290, degrees 21 knots. Unit 1007, clear to land over runway 25 before runway vacated.
Clear to land runway 25, I call you runway vacated, Stevens 1.
Good morning, challenge Northwest Delta Papa climbing 19.8 for 360.
95 Delta Papa, stop your climb in flight level 200, please.
Okay, we'll stop climb 200, challenge 95 Delta Papa.
Okay, thanks.
Commodore Center is Bernardo 75, flight level 340.
Two people talking at the same time. Doesn't work.
Tablet passing flight level 220.
Oh, that's a nice little river going through the mountains there.
380, please, for you.
Flight level 380, only 100.
Control, good day, Dr. Alpha, Domi 1 for the person back in cockpit, HM 380.
1 Romeo Mike, continue with flight level 380 if you can. Side
It is wonderful. It is super beautiful.
Charlie Comodoro.
And it makes you want to be able to fly through them, and then you realize that, yeah, flying through these things is beautiful, but it's gonna be super bumpy.
75.
Super bumpy because the wind gets very turbulent through the mountains.
Direct to Comodoro, expect runway needs 25 before ready to return.
Direct to Comodoro, Bravo Oscar Delta Uniform November, confirm.
And they have simulated that really well here on this game.
Copy that, Sierra Alpha Victor Charlie, 975, thank you.
You know, going through mountains.
Radio, it's
Like the turbulence in the air and like airflow and all of that is really well simulated.
Tower 4 back, thank you.
It always amazes me what a great job they did.
Commodore Center, challenge 1 Papa Romeo, climbing flight level 340, passing 140.
Audio Oscar Golf 1 Papa Romeo, good evening sir, radar 95. 12 miles from the air, Ushuaia across flight level 143.
We'll stay at 5,000.
Initial climb 2002.
This airplane is fantastic. I love it. It's great for this kind of flights. You know, bush flying. It is great, but no autopilot, so you got to hand fly it the whole way. Just for this kind of flying, it's okay. And if the air is nice and chill and calm, you can just trim it out, and it'll handle it. I don't think it has rudder trim though. It has elevator trim, but I don't see a rudder trim control anywhere. So I'm thinking there's no rudder trim. So you'd have to work that with your feet constantly.
James 1 runway.
Or elevator trim. Some planes have elevator trim, which, I mean, aileron trims.
Call your engine shutdown, James 1 thing.
Aileron trim is great because you can. No. He's here, see? You just can't see him from inside the plane. On some planes, you can't see the doggy. This is one of those planes.
And Commodore Center, to expect LS25 at Comodoro for Egypt Air 975.
Carb heat is on.
To runway 25 in Comodoro.
Oh yeah, he's a happy doggy.
Comodoro for Egypt Air 975.
He likes this plane very, very much.
Okay, the approach is Batum 1.
Now let's zoom in because we need to find this airfield.
For Egypt Air 975.
It should be ahead of us somewhere here.
British
And we'll keep our eyes open.
7, Comodoro.
Let me see if Navigraph has information about it.
Flight level 162.
It says this one has
Good evening, sir. Radar 95, 4 miles.
has a bunch of runways according to this thing.
Level 168. Continue initial climb to 002.
Big runways, but they seem to be all dirt.
Flight level 300, 357.
So I'm thinking it's probably this patch of stuff we see here. Let's see if we can see a windsock somewhere down there.
Continue with flight level 2.
'Cause that would really help us out.
Destination before ready to descend.
The altitude of this airport is 2,300, so we gotta be at 3,000
For runway
to do our pattern work.
Okay, balloon 1.
And we go to Unicom. El Maite en tráfico, noviembre 1927. Eco a 3 millas al norte. Sobrevolaremos la pista para buscar cuál es la mejor pista para aterrizar. There's a whole bunch of people flying here, but I don't think anybody is. None of them are flying on Unicom, so. Yeah, look at that. There's a bunch of little fields, which is great because that means that wherever the wind is blowing, you can pick one. The wind seems to be hitting us from the side, so I'm thinking this airfield would probably be the right one. No windsocks, huh? Maybe this one. Yeah, maybe we'll take that one. The wind is a lot calmer down here. Right, flaps. El maite en tráfico, noviembre 127, eco en final para la pista 26. Look at that, nice and chill. The air is nice and smooth over here. Last notch of flaps, gonna slow us all the way down. Ah, 2.8. I was close. I was close. Banged it down. These are very bouncy tires, so it was to be expected. That went. You smell butter. I thought too. You want to go out? I'll try it again because I can do better than that. Oh wait, before I do that, put the carb heat in. I can do better than that. One was 381. I fell, right? I ran out of air. Here we go. We can do better. It's also tricky because you feel like you're a lot closer to the ground than you really are, and that's when you start flaring, and then you realize, nope, I was still too many feet up. Right. Okay, this time we're gonna do it well. We're gonna do it real good. Sleazy, you will be proud of me after this one. I want to make Sleazy proud of me. I'm not good with tail draggers, but I want to practice when I get there. It's tricky because it looks so nice and perfect, and when you get down close, that push there gives you that weird ass. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. $143. I'll take that. That was definitely a lot better. Definitely a lot better than the first one. Yeah, 300. That was twice as hard. Butter, yeah! There we go. Did I make you proud, Sleazy? Was that a... Very, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I knew I could do it better. I love these tires though. I love Tundra tires. They're expensive as heck, but like this and the Kit Fox both have these beautiful huge tires. You can land anywhere. All right. Plop. Yeah, this guy's just lounging around. He's not really doing nothing. Just chilling there, I guess. Let's see. How do we turn all of this stuff off? I think we just push everything in, right? Oh yes, we take this too. No, this stays in. This goes in. This goes in. This stays that way. And this goes in. And yeah. We're good. Ta-da! We'll let the dog out. See? Who let the dog out? I did. Poor doggy. Alright guys, thank you so much for being with me here today. Let's go raid. Yes, let's go to Boozy Sheep. Oh, fantastic. I didn't know he was on. It's amazing. Alright, thank you so much. We're going to raid out to Boozy. Thank you for being with me. And there we go. Thank you so much for being here, Vixter, Sleazy, and everybody else who was here. Let's see who else was here. Oh, Mardoque de la Fuente was also here. So thanks so much. We're going to Boozy Sheep. Yay! Yay! Let's see how long it takes it to raid us over the boozy thing, because it has it does this thing where it takes a while to raid us out. It says you are already raiding boozy sheep. Okay. Well, let's see how long it takes us to get there. I want to start putting all my raid emotes just in case. Oh, I reached the character limit. Okay. We'll do that one. Oh, he's doing cars? No, what is he doing? He's taxiing after a car. Did we raid out already, or are we still here? I don't know. Come on, come on, come on. There we are. There we are. We raided out. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.